Okay, everybody, happy Wednesday. Big waves to you. Good to see you. Come on, get those double hands. I know some of you is a little late. It's a little late. We're going to have a good time here tonight. So, I want to tell you what, for me and Andrea, why we wanted to put this call together for you tonight. Because next week, it's one of the things, let me say this. One of the things I love about this profession is having events. You know, I was talking to somebody the other day and they were like, should I go to the event? I haven't really done much. And I'm like, yes, yes. Like events are meant to really feel the culture of what you're a part of. And next week, this time next week, matter of fact, we will be at our first event right now, 1 week from right now. And what we wanted to do tonight is we wanted to talk to you about our Partner Co experience event that we're having in Dallas, Texas for 2025 coming up next week. And it's not too late. If you don't have your ticket, get there. We want to see you. We want to take pictures with you. We want big hugs. And we might have some line dancing to do on Saturday night as we end the event, right? So it should be interesting. Okay, Andrea's practicing hers right now, just so everybody knows. She's getting this line dancing thing down. But for me, I'm a pro. I'm a pro. I got this. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right. Well, what we want to do tonight is we just want to over communicate with you. We want you to understand that not only do we want you in Dallas, we want to see you, we want to talk to you, we want to take pictures, like we want to interact. And this is such a fun event. So we can't wait. So Andrea is actually going to go through the agenda of what all we have, when we have it. But I also want you to know that if you and your team are a part of our Telegram, the app Telegram, put a one in the comment if you're on that app. If you get notified, we put everything on that app in communication channels inside of Telegram. Like every call that we possibly can think about, we're publicizing in that out, right? That can bring it to you and bring it to your team. But what we'll do for the event is we will keep updating in that app, in that Telegram communication channel. We will update. If we're going to take a picture somewhere, we'll go to that and we'll talk about it. We'll share pictures in there. So that app will be really, really important to you as we go through PXP. So, Andrea Rosser, first of all, I want to say thanks. Thanks for all you do. You do so many things, not only out in front training today. She has a training every Wednesday at 12 o'clock Central Time Zone, talking about the system of growth where you can plug your team into it. But she's also working behind the scenes, planning this whole PXP event with the executives. So thanks for all you do. I'm going to turn the floor over to you and let you walk everybody through so they know what's going on here in just a few short days in Dallas.
Well, thank you so much. Always an honor to be a part of it. And we've got a couple of people asking in the chat, can you add me to Telegram? Add me to Telegram. We can't add you, but you can add you. So I put the link and I think somebody else did too. So thank you, Trudy. You're a rock star. Appreciate that. So it's in the chat. And so what you'll need to do, it's kind of a two-part. If you're not on Telegram already, go to the App Store, download the app. And then you're going to have to go back and join our channel. And the join button for these eyes, it is teeny tiny. Like they think everybody's 20, I think maybe on there, but it's teeny tiny at the bottom. And you want to make sure that you don't accidentally mute us, because if you don't mute it and you leave on the notifications, you will get notified every time we let you guys know what's going on and all of that good stuff. So make sure that you are on there and you have notifications on. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And I'm noticing my first typo, but it'll probably not be the last one. Okay. That it says 8 days till PXP. And I guess maybe that's the official kickoff, but we'll actually be together in just 7. So, Coach, you already said that, but tonight we're going to run through what to expect, the agenda, the speakers, dress code, and then how to make the most of the event. So, first of all, well, let me tell you, a lot of this is in your back office. So if you go and you go to, partner.co and you click on events and you click on Dallas, you'll be able to see the venue, you'll be able to get the FAQs, you'll be able to see a lot of this there.
Hey, Andrea,
Yeah.
will we be able to put this in Telegram tonight? Like, can you put the slide deck in Telegram that they could go through?
That is a wonderful question, and I will do my best.
Okay, perfect.
So I'm not 100% confident, but 97% confident we'll be able to do that right after this. So you can grab that information hopefully there. If I can't get in Telegram, well, I'm going to get a plug for Partner Code Nation on Facebook. So if you're not in there, join us, but I'll be able to get it in one or the other. But the venue for the hotel is going to be the Omni Dallas. If you guys have never stayed in an Omni, you're going to love it. They're absolutely gorgeous. This is a beautiful location. And then the actual convention is at the or excuse me, not Ken Bailey, but you guys know him, Kay Bailey Hutchinson Convention Center. And they're making it so convenient for us. It's a beautiful location, going to be a lot of fun. And we're going to kick it off. And I'm going to give, I'm going to give Kimberly Brecka credit for this name, but I don't know. She might have given somebody else credit. I'm a little confused. You can let us know in the chat on that. But Wednesday night, we're gonna have a howdy and a hug. So that kind of going with the Dallas theme. So it's a meet and greet at the Pegasus Lobby Bar at the Omni. So right there when you go in, the lobby's kind of just a little bit past over here in the picture. You'll go around the corner and there.
And there she went, ladies and gentlemen. Well, hopefully we'll get her back in a minute. So,
Am I here?
yeah, now you're back. Now you're back, and we lost your screen sharing and everything. So,
Okay, we're gonna try that again. I'm traveling, so we're gonna cause hotel Wi-Fi maybe. Um, I'm gonna turn off my camera. Maybe
you're
that'll help.
good. Yeah,
Okay,
you're good.
all right, perfect. Okay, so then I'm gonna turn it back on because that feels rude. But this is gonna be Wednesday night from 7 to 10. We know many of you are gonna be having dinner with your teams and doing all kinds of fun stuff. So go meet with them, but come on by and give us a little bit of love. Then also before the event, a little bit earlier, you'll be able to check in. You'll be able to buy some swag, and they're expecting a lot of this to sell out. So I'll tell you, I'm gonna be shopping on Wednesday. I might not pack anything. I might just shop there and wear it for the entire event. But you'll be able to do a little bit of shopping at the swag store. First time we've had swag from corporate at an event. So super excited about that. So that is Wednesday. And then Thursday, we get into the meat of the main event. So we'll be able to check in that morning. There'll be more swag available for the entire morning session. And then if you are an officers and above, you will have received an email invitation to the officers meeting. So if you haven't seen that email, go hunt for it. I actually saw it today. Now, I'm not great at checking email, so that might not have come today, but I just saw it today. So go check your email for that. And then after that, we get our master classes. And to me, the master classes, oh, I shouldn't say this, but I think they are. I think they're my favorite part of the entire event because they really get into the nitty gritty. We get to kind of deep dive in different topics. We'll talk a little bit more about those in a moment. But that evening, we have the North American Spanish market. We've got a breakout session at 6 p.m. that night. And then we also have a Canadian breakout session that evening from 6 to 7
And
that evening. So
let me touch on this really quick, Andrea, here. First of all, we're going to have, it's almost like a pre-launch event for our company building the Spanish market in US and Canada. So think about this from now until this event on Thursday. If you're in Dallas, hopefully all of you are in Dallas, who do you know in the Spanish speaking community in the US, that's Puerto Rico included, in Canada, And this breakout session could be an area for you. The company is going to put a lot of resources, a lot of attention on the Spanish market. And we're obviously global when you think about Spanish, but we're going to put a lot of emphasis on the United States and Canada Spanish speaking market, as well as building in Canada. We now have lit a fire in Canada as well as the US. So play who do you know? Who do you know in Canada? And if you're in Canada, who do you know in the US? But building in Canada, the for instance, the drops, there's some differences, right? Doing the same thing, pulling the cortisol levels down, right? Doing all the same things. But this breakout session will give you, and they're going to do a road show out of this event in Canada, so you can get all tuned in to that and understand where everything's at. So just wanted to bring that out. I know you did, Andrea, but I just wanted to touch on that.
Well, thank you so much. I always appreciate you adding to it. And so that is going to be our Thursday. It's going to be a busy day, going to be a lot of fun. Cannot wait. And wanted to break down those master classes. And again, these last, so you're going to have to make some choices. So real voices, real results, customer first testimonials with Todd Rowland. That will run in all 4 sections. The power of ultimate, building with a strong foundation makes a stronger business with Coach Palmer. That's going to be run all 4 sessions. And then we'll have building belief, one with Tim Sales, one with Greg and Dr. Lanika, one with James Zhang, and then real products, real results. One of those will be Dr. Plant and one will be Dr. Strand. So they're going to be releasing this, I believe, on Monday, where you'll get the actual schedule of who is going to be in which time spot so that you can choose. But you will have to make some choices. But they promise us that they're going to do these and they will be repeating them via Zoom. So they'll get some recorded out there so you don't actually have to miss out. But just keep that in mind. And then in that afternoon session, we'll have Freddie Malero and Luz doing the Spanish breakout session, and then we'll have a variety of the Canadians speaking about all the different things that they're doing there, kicking off that movement. Anything you'd like to add here, Coach?
Yeah, I would just say I see in the comments who can go to the master classes, every single human that's at this event. And I would tell you right now, if you've got a guest in Dallas, Texas, that you can get to this event, Andrew, I don't know why it continues to flicker. It's like going up and down, up and down. But anyway, it's at least it is on my computer. But I would say this, if you've got any guest in the Texas market around Dallas, get them to the event. We will get them a ticket for the event. Like, get your guests there. We want your guests. We want people taking a look at our company. I've never brought a guest to an event like this, and I'm bringing guests this time that has not enrolled in our company. So if you're in Dallas or if you know people in Dallas, you will be missing a golden opportunity if you don't get them in one of these sessions on Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, or all of them. So, Andrea, I just wanted to point that out.
Perfect. And I did cut off my camera in case that helps with my Wi-Fi. I don't know, but we're going to cross our fingers. So Friday that we're going to have more magic taking place. So this is the agenda. You can obviously take a screenshot. We'll share that as well. But we're going to start at the doors open at 8:30 and then the general starts at 9 a.m. sharp. It is a sharp
You're
start
breaking up,
time.
Andrea. So I'm going to come on. So look at these main sessions right here, and this is the agenda. Take screenshots of it. It is going to be action packed, and as you can see on the first day, this is on Friday, day 2. There's a star gala that you would have received an invitation for starting at 7:30. And people always ask, like, what does the Star Gala, what's the dress code? They would send it in the invitation, but it's like cocktail style. So, we'll have people that'll wear suits, men will wear suits, they will have on tux, ladies cocktail dresses, or that sort of thing is at the Star Gala, and this will be a great event. This will be a dinner. It will be really really nice. If you were at the Star Gala last year, maybe put it in the chats just how you felt about the Star Gala. So it's an incredible event. So this is Friday, and now we're going to move. Here you can see the speakers for Friday, an array of speakers. Feel free to take pictures of those. And then we go into Saturday. Okay. Saturday, day 3, we start off at 6:30 a.m. You can actually register for the fit.co class. It's early. I'm scheduled to be there.
We'll be there.
We will be there with bells on, but that class, they'll be doing a lot of photo ops, video ops. They usually give away gifts and things at that class. You can register in your back office over on the far right side. There's a fit.co that you can put in your information and register. Obviously, you see um, the agenda for the day. We do break from lunch from 12:30 to 2. We come back for the second session. There's going to be drawings, giveaways, prizes, people spinning the wheel. We've got a huge wheel of gifts. Like this thing is going to be an amazing event. So I can't wait for you to see all that is prepared for you for this event. And then at the end of the day, this will the last thing for the day, they will be giving away a vision award, and
Oh,
that is the finale of the event. It's the Vision Awards always it's kind of like the prestigious last event recognition, and then the owners will give their final thoughts on the road to this company going to $1 billion and beyond. And when we finish that up, then it's time to have a good time. We now at 8 p.m. we're going to go to Gillies. We've never done this as a company, by the way. So, but w- the company really wanted to give you something that was exclusive to Dallas. And so this is ours. Gillies is ours for the night. And so we have all kinds of things in this venue at Gillies. And if you're staying at the Omni, they're going to bus you over and back. Okay. They're going to take care of the transportation. If you're staying off site, you can Uber. It's not far from our location. Obviously, if you're in your car, you can drive over. I think they got free parking there at Gillies. But this is going to be a cool venue. And obviously, it's, um, you know, dress like a cowboy or a cowgirl. It'll be a themed. How many of you put put a one in the comment or tell me what you think about our ending events for Partner Co. Do we do it upright? Like it's a blast. Like and I love having a finale that people can come together and just have a great time together. Um, and it's themed. So this is going to be good. Andrea, do you got anything you want to share about this?
Oh, no, just that it's going to be a blast. And so, just like he said, you want to dress up like that cowgirl, that cowboy. The theme is rodeo chic. So, throw on some sequins, coach. We can't wait to see you sparkle it up. But, your cowboy hat, all that good stuff is going to be phenomenal. And this kind of went out of order, but we do have a ton of panels that are going to bring so much value. So I wanted to share some of those so you can take a screenshot, give a shout out to your team that is going to be, speaking at the event and sharing their wisdom. So that should be phenomenal. And then we also have transformation stories. So we're going to have a lot of people that are going to be sharing how they've transformed not only their bodies, but their lives with this beautiful process that we have here. So we'll get to celebrate a lot of that, learn a lot. And, I'm going to recommend that all of these people get a picture with them because that can be something that you can use as you're building your business in the future. Coach did talk a little bit about the dress code at the gala event, but here's a little bit of the detail about the theme, what we should wear to the event. But again, that this can also be found in your back office. But I would just say, you know, business casual, dress business smart. You want to make, we're going to take a lot of pictures. We want pictures with you and you want to feel your best. So whatever that looks like for you that you feel good in, wear that. And we're gonna love it. So that's kind of the dress code. And then kind of the last little bit was making the most of PXP. And Coach, I don't know, I know you've already spoke on some of this, but just wanted to, you know, touch on this for a moment.
Yeah, I would say this for this, coming in with preparation, like set the intentions you want for this event. I'll be honest, I come to this event knowing that we're going to be a $1 billion company and that we're just getting started. Like when I think about being a $400 million company that was just launched 2 years ago, gets me really excited. When I think about the state of Texas does not even know about Partner Co., I get really excited. When I think about who I know in Texas that's going to get to this event, I get really excited because, guys, we sit at the top of this. Like, if you've ever wanted to be at the top of a $1 billion company before it's $1 billion, you're here. This is the moment. This is the time that 10 years from now, your future self will go, man, Ron, I'm glad you prepared. I'm glad that you went in on this. How do I know that? Because I've lived it in another company. I've went all in and it paid huge dividends. So while you're there, connect with your team. Like honest to goodness, I tell everybody like preparation work right now is to make a list of everybody's butts that are in the seat on your team. If you've got team members coming to this event, like it is worth your time to know and have a list of them and to be communicating with them and to put them in group text and to go eat together and to go take pictures together and to go have fun together. Like that is the time when they walk across the stage, you're taking pictures of them. Like this is the time to where you lean in and you're like, this is what makes it very sticky in our industry and it makes people stay and it makes people feel community and a part. So this right here coming in with intention is so huge. And Andrea, I don't know if that's your last slide. I just want to talk to the group just a little bit more, but go ahead. Was that it?
That was the last slide. And I was just going to touch on that for a moment that we, had the privilege of going to a lot of these events and we've seen people do different things. And I'll tell you for myself, when I walked into that event with the intention to, I know I'm going to learn everything that I possibly can. I know I'm going to take a picture with every single person. Like I'm going to get up on that stage and get a picture with John and Darren, whatever it may be. When I walk in with that intention, and I know that I'm going to stay in that seat, I'm going to pay attention and I'm plugged in, I get so much out of them. And so that's my prayer for each and every one of you, that you set your intention before you go. What do you want from PXP? What do you want to learn? Who do you want to connect with? Whose number do you want to get in your phone? Because it can be a game changer. Just doing those little small things can bring so much value.
Yeah, and I want to say this. I remember being in a room with about 20 people back years ago when we started our company. And I remember looking around the room and going, wow, like we're at the top of this thing. And I remember thinking, I'm going all in. Like this is my chance. And over the course of the years, I remember what that looked like as I became the number one income earner of that company. That's not bragging on me. It's seizing the opportunity. And that's what we have with this company, right? There's a reason that the people that see the vision are out putting in the work right now. Because just like we see Rennie on harvesting a crop in Alberta, Canada, it's it's that's where what we're doing right now. We're planting seeds and harvesting. This company that we've got our hands on, like people are calling every day going, "What are you guys doing? What is happening?" And then as I travel, because guys, I'm on the road nearly every day. And as I'm driving, Monday I was in Lexington, Kentucky, and I was driving and I was seeing all of this in Kentucky going, no one knows about us in Lexington. No one knows about us in the state of Kentucky. No one knows about us in the state of Arkansas. No one knows about us in Tennessee. I drive up and down Tennessee and I'm like, there's nothing going on tonight in the state of Tennessee. But yet we're right at a $400 million company that we paid cash for, that we don't owe a dime for. Oh my goodness. Where we have products and we're innovating new products, we'll launch two of them at this event. I'm going to talk about that in just a second. So much firepower to get serious about, to be intentional about. So don't let it pass and go, oh, I've been to many events before. Especially you seasoned networkers out there that's on this call. Don't be jaded because you've been in the industry for years. Ah, I know how that is. Ah, I've been there before. It'll pass us by. I want to be like a kid right now. And I am so excited to go to Dallas. And I'm sitting here going, okay, I do pretty well here at Partner Co. But I'm so giddy excited. I was telling somebody on a call the other day, I said, listen, I still sell a box of drops and lose my mind over it. Why not you? Right? I still move a box of drops and get excited about the over $60 of profit I make. Why not you? Don't be the person that's like, I've done this, I've been here, because that person will miss this opportunity. Be the person that's like a giddy kid at Christmas and realize what you got your hands on. And you'll get a big portion of this. And that's why we're doing this call tonight. That's why we want to really bring you, over communicate with you, let you know where everything's at, let you know that we want to see you at this event. We want to take pictures of with you. We want to hug you. We want your team up on stage taking pictures, you taking pictures of your team, no matter how big or small, right? Think about it. We're just getting started. So if you're there and you've got two people on your team there, be proud of that. Shout that from the rooftops. If you're speaking at the event, go print out, like we've got flyers. I'm speaking at PXP. Go blow them up on social media. Don't be jaded and, oh, I've done that before. Go get it. Let the world know, right? Because I believe coming out of this event, when we show back up to PXP 2026, we're going to be a way bigger company. Okay, way bigger. And I want to share with you something you're going to see at this event. We're going to launch two new products. And let me tell you, when you hear the scientists talk about what's in it and what it's doing in the body, people are going to come from all over. They want this product, they want to get their hands on it. There's going to be a package. I'm just going to give you a little sneak peek. There is going to be a package launched at this event. There's going to be multiple packages, but there's a big package I've never seen the company put as much, I call it juice. Juice is a good, that's like all the bells and whistles. I've never seen a package with so much bells and whistles in it. And guess what the package is? It's not a personal consumption. It's going to come with the ability for you to make a lot of money with it. A lot of money with it. Huge retail profits on this pack. Huge. Huge. Here's a little sneak peek for getting on the call tonight. Massive lifestyle credits. You want to go on trips? You want to go travel with us? This package is going to be and have massive lifestyle credits. But what I love about this package that's going to be launched at the event is when you finish getting rid of it, right? Using our systems and the things we know how to do, it's going to make you thousands of dollars. Like it's a win, 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 win. And so I'm just like so fired up to see you get your hands on everything we've got at this event. And I'm so fired up to get to experience it with you, be in the seats with you, and be like that kid at Christmas. Like it's time to get fired up and excited about this event. And if you don't have your ticket, you need to find a ticket and get to the event. Like don't let literally from a 400 million to a bill, don't let 600 million dollars get past you
Mm.
without you being able to get some of the market share. Don't sit in Kentucky and go, I don't know. I'm just, there's three people in Kentucky doing this. Will it always be that way? No. I'm the only one in Texas. It will not always be that way. Go get it. Go get it. Same way Arkansas, Alabama, Tennessee. Like I can go around the room and talk about Canada. Guys, this is a special point, and we wanted to put this call together. Are you appreciative? Like, I mean, not appreciative, that's not the right word. We want you to know that you're our partner and that we communicate with you. It really means something to us. And we want you to know that we're excited. I will be one of the most excited people at the event. Okay. I mean, I will not be able to sleep for trying to get there. I hope you're feeling that way. This is not about how many people, what do you got? This is about you coming in with the people that you've got on your team. Might just be one person, might not be anybody, but it's about you catching the vision and what are you going to do leaving? This is going to be a special pivotal moment for us. So, Andrea, I'll turn it back to you. Guys, I love you. I'm so grateful to be here, to be partnered with you. And we're just getting started, 2 years old, just getting started in this company, sharing it to the world. So, Andrea, back
Well,
to you.
this coach, thank you so much. And hopefully this stays. But first of all, I was able to get the deck into communication channel. So all those slides, typos and all, are in the communication channel. So you can go grab those. But this is my wish for every single person here. I wish that each of you, my hope for you is that your cheeks hurt so bad come Sunday, that you go to this event and you smile so big. Like I'll tell you, last year, my cheeks hurt for like 3 days after because I had so much joy for the entire time I was there. There was so much value, there was so much wisdom. I got so many squeezes from all of you, and that is my wish for everyone. Like, come and experience the joy, get all of the knowledge, and go explode your business with what these phenomenal leaders are bringing to all of us. So, Coach, thank you so much for all the information tonight. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Join that communication channel. Get on there. We're going to update you, let you know where we're at. We can't wait to, yes, do all the line dances. I'm going to be amazing, just so you guys know. It's going to be great. That was a joke. If you guys have seen me dance before, I don't do line dances. And I cannot wait to hug everybody and learn with all of you.
Guys, we love you. We appreciate you. Have a great Wednesday evening. we'll see you next week. Safe travels to Dallas. Love you guys.
See you
Love
soon.
you
Love you.
too.
Thank you,
Thank you
Coach.
so
Thank you,
much.
Coach.
Bye.
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 Thank you.